So it's the 4th of June, 2025. I will tell you that I did take a pre-market trade because there was a setup that was really nice, and it's a very good reason for this trade. We don't have any session liquidity. I don't think I've ever seen this in my entire life. Also, all session liquidity was taken out by NF. Okay, and I took the trade, but I stopped out at 5 points. Right? Was this 5 points? Yeah. I stopped out in the green because we just had way too. Look at all this chop right here, and we just had NF. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay out, right? Because pre-market, it's okay to take a trade if there's high volatility news because you're not going to get just like taken out by high volatility because the market hasn't opened yet. So I decided to take that trade. It really wasn't playing out in my favor. I didn't FOMO out of it. It was me looking at the price action and thinking, okay, I'm seeing how this is going. See, look at it right now. Like it's kind of delivering, but market open could get either way, and that's in 20 minutes. And if it just happened, I didn't want to take the risk. Anyways, let's move on to our analysis right here. I got to journal that later. So looking on the weekly time frame, nothing that is that interesting. I do want to see us take these weekly highs though. Let's head to the daily. So on the daily time frame, there isn't anything specific. Again, let's head down to the 4 hour. 4 hour, this is where things get a little bit special. So the first thing that I marked out were obviously these session high and lows, along with this 4 hour FEG plus this liquidity pool that was formed yesterday. So the very important thing about the range that we're in is that we don't, as you can see, there isn't that much shit marked on the chart because the price action that we're in, Trump has taken a toll on the markets. I'll tell you that. Okay. But in terms of drawn liquidity, I think our draw today is going to be, this happens every single morning as of recently. Our draw could go either way because, like, have you guys ever fucking seen pre-market take out all session liquidity? We don't have any session liquidity. We have Asia highs and lows as well as London highs and lows were both taken out. We had NF today. If I'm being brutally honest, I wouldn't take a trade today. I would not take a trade today. Unless you see something that's fucking S tier somehow, I wouldn't take a trade. In terms of draw though, I do want to see us deliver to these weekly highs upon, the market opening. It's also very possible that we do tap into this 4 hour fair value gap as well as this liquidity pool that we formed over here. But then again, we just tap Asia lows, London lows over here. So if I were to chart it out, this is what I would want to see. Upon market open, take the liquidity, maybe, fill up this fair value gap. And this is if we were to break structure towards the upside, because that would be our retrace move to continue delivering higher, because that's what we've been doing on the higher time frame. We're currently bullish on the higher time frame, and then take out weekly highs. I don't want that to happen though, because we already took session liquidity. I want to see us continue delivering towards the upside. In fact, I want to see us draw towards this liquidity, this engineer liquidity that we have up here. Okay, I want to see us take this liquidity up here, deliver down, and fill this imbalance that we create upon the first little bit of market open, and then take weekly highs. That's what I want us to do. I want to buy longs today. I don't want to see shorts. Absolutely not. That would be a absolute goofball move. On top of that, again, NF today, super high volatility news took us out like 100 points and just cost chop after that. There's not that much else to go over. I don't have any levels marked out because this price action just doesn't fucking give me anything, dude. It's not okay. It really isn't. But yeah, that's it. You guys have any questions? All right. No questions. Maybe. You just asked me when I'm going to oil up. All right, bro. That's the end of the OBS, the YouTube video. Holy crap. You know what? There's actually a couple of questions. So if you have nothing to mark out, why are you looking for confluences to enter long towards the high? I'm talking about nothing to mark out in terms of levels. I don't have that many levels to mark out, and we've taken our session liquidity as well. There's not that much to mark out today. On top of having NF today, I would not take a trade. Why do people stay in trades with open stops a lot? Those people are stupid as fuck, bro. Who the do not follow in the footsteps of these people, bro, whatsoever. All right, that's it. Ending the video, uploading YouTube.